Alright, so we got the stream going, we got the recording going, we got all the green lights. Sorry, Mr. Samuel Jackson. Alright, so now we're just waiting on the Twitch. Cat fuzz. Ow, kitty. Can't tell how much cat fuzz she's got on my controller right now. It's a lot. I'm somebody that's used to cat. Dang, cat. Good. Alright, so we're waiting on Twitch. You picked me up. Oh, though it says no, it doesn't. It just says upland. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and go to Juno because I need to pick up a Macrocosmic Orb. Let us travel to a place. Juno. I like Port Juno. By the exit. Yes. Well, the stream health display is on. So it's receiving, it's just not playing yet. Reasons. I don't know what the reason. Well, we'll just go ahead and pretend that we're live. So hello everyone. It is Wednesday. Right there. Wednesday, 17th, 2017. I'm Dent, that's Cyndaquil. This is Juno. And we're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, so you caught me. Actually, I ran out of time there. In the middle of inventory management, per usual, because I'm that kind of person that can't throw anything away. So, let me make a little bit more space here. Driving me crazy that Twitch hasn't picked me up, so I'm going to reload the Vista machine. It'll take a moment. Sure. Oh, no, not the Ramstead. I mean, not the copper vouchers, just the Ramstead. So nice when Modaset doesn't cheer you out for... What do you mean? I mean, if you just talk to her normally, she's got this connotation. It's like, have I piqued your interest? Why not pursue the list of restoration plans we have on offer? Never mind. It's when you trade her the stuff to upgrade your equipment. She's usually all, thanks for actually bringing what I required this time. Twitch is still not picking me up. Although, according to this, the stream health is excellent. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's making me all self-paranoid like I did something wrong. Lanos will probably say something like, it's fine. But focusing on it. Yeah. But actually, we were helping out a gentleman who came back to the game not too long ago. He's already got Thief up to 99. Gave more Thieves. I don't think I got a title. We were... What's fine? The stream. It's not streaming. It says it's streaming. And the Twitch thing says it's playing, but... And since you heard me say that, then, yeah, it's probably fine. But, Rage Shimo, he was in the, what do you call it, quiz last night, asking, hey, which one of these guys is interested in all your, Sacred Kindred Crest? Kitty, don't drink my coffee. Good kitty. Alright, so we have 847 Sacred Kindred Crest. I can see you fine. Just 90! Yay. Happy Wednesday, Lanos! Happy Wednesday, everybody else. Happy Wednesday. Alright. Wow, that's really... I have no idea. I mean, it just says offline. And I don't know why that's bothering me, but it really is. So I'm going to just click to editing real fast, and then go back to live, and then maybe it'll just play perfectly. No. I need the chat window. Just in case it scrolls off this screen over here first. I also make this a little bit bigger. Squinty. Taru named Einherjar, except they left out the R because Dale's probably already had that idea. That's awesome. We should do Einherjar. But we're not. I mean, we might later when we run out of Sacred Kindred Crest. The only reason, and usually I kind of look upon DCNMs as a great place to throw your seals away, and there is some truth to that. But Lanos said something along the lines of 82. And there we go. Congrats on the dagger. He was the one we were helping earlier. The thief that came back got that dagger. He had it in his offhand, but it's probably fine. It looked like it had less damage than the Eminent Dagger, which is odd, but I might still want to put that in the main. Oh shoot. Have to get the orb. It's gonna be one of them nights, ain't it? Probably. Alright, so what do we get our inventory space down to? 41 out of 80? That's almost halfway there. And there's a couple other things, oh, yeah, furthest away. Everything. What did I say you should do? This is true. I started that story and I got distracted. Lanos, if I remember correctly, mentioned you could get some linen pouches from some of the CNMs. Seems to be like a random weird drop, but right. Maybe get some Alexandrite. Maybe. Let us exchange Sacred Crest. No, you said you saw someone. Oh, I thought you said you did. Like you said you saw like 2 people get them. Give it a try. Macrocosmic Orb. Make it so. Alright. At least that's how I remember it. You said that. Well, yeah, the person I said that had it was you. I'm sure it was. Maybe I dreamed it. Sometimes I dream in Vanadil. There's worse places you can dream. Let's give it a try. Let's see. Jungle Boogeyman. I've had some good luck with that. But you can make some good money off them. And they solo. This is true. They very soloable. Let's see. Go down to El Shamo Uplands. That's right. Den of Rancour. Homepoint number 1. Homepoint number 2 will take you to Leviathan. Watch me get killed. Which is fine. It's only like 20. Not orb. Sacred Crest. Throw them away. Home point crystal. I don't know. It's like they have the home point crystal outside the zone. Why don't they put the home point crystal in the zone? That way you could know. Oh, sacrificial chamber. Exactly where I'm going. But I'm sure they have reason. You cannot enter the battlefield for Project Shantofication with a Tonberry key in your possession. The old wooden door is locked tight. Oh! Okay. Macrocosmic Orb. Shove it into the door. Okay, which one you want? I want Jungle Boogeyman. Though Amphibian Assault might be good too. Let's give it a try. And really? Normal? 109? I guess you have to defeat it on a higher level of difficulty. I guess you have to defeat it on normal before you can defeat it on any other difficulty. I'm going to get... Current battlefield clear time is 50 seconds. I don't think I'm going to be that good. Maybe. I can't believe people still playing this game. Sometimes wonder that myself. Let's see. I'm going to mispronounce it. But it really looks like it says J Trojans. In which case, happy Wednesday. Alright. Make some money. While we're getting some buffs out. Trust in PC. Cheers, everybody. It looks like I got spoiled. I'm used to when you go into an encounter, it gives you max HP and MP, but... Used to be obsessed back in the day. Be careful! Be obsessed again. Sold my character in 2006. It's okay. Create another character and get up to max level in like 2 days. Dude, you could probably do it in 1 day with the campaign going on right now. A lot easier to level. Like all these wacky trust NPCs, we use these instead of party members now. So say you're on Bard and you don't want to wait for a party invite until like, oh, okay, I'll just go solo with an army of minions. Kind of freaking awesome. Well, it has its moments. Oh yeah, this is the Tonberries. I wonder how much Tonberry hate I have. I bet it's a lot. I bet I'm gonna get one shot and I'll be like, oh no! You were disconnected from the server. Connected. Join channel Dentral live stream. It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? I can see it now. Alright, let's go ahead and top ourselves off. And macro edit. Paladin. Put you back over here and grab the CDC instead. Paste. And copy that, put that here. That should be fine. Yeah. Alright, so there's gonna be like, what, 3 of them? Okay, that's the elemental. We should take out the summoner first. Maybe the black mage. The summoner. Alright, reprisal. Alright. Wait, there's 4? Oh, shoot. And I'm locked. Oh, it's a ninja! Alright. I got this. Sentinel. You're in trouble now, my little friend. Oh, I'm in trouble. It's gonna throat stab me. Use Archangel TT for these fights. But if you want to do like easy mode, no, I want Archangel Galka to, how shall we say, AoE blast them, and they all turn around and go after him. He's like, ow! Ow, my beautiful face! Alright, Shentoto, you don't need to take Doom off or anything. He's gonna blow up, isn't he? Yep. I always remembered. It was either this one or the, what do you call it? Amphibian one? One of these. I think it was because you were cursed. Your orb, your choice. Dang it, that was normal too. Imagine how much more fun that would have been on easy. We were cursed. Didn't have full HP. Wasn't in magic mitigation. Probably shouldn't have gone after the ninja first. We'll do the ones against the what do you call it? Sahagins? Those are the ones I've killed before. Let us go back to Port Juno, and I think I'm going to set my home point there, so in case we get killed again, I'll just take us right back there and so like, hey man, tossed an orb at you. Did the one in Fei Yin on D with little to no difficulty. Alright. Give that one a try. Fei Yin. Is that the one with the Gigas? Like the Beastmaster Gigas that could charm you? It might be. Might not be. Shadows! Oh, okay. Well, shadows won't charm. They might even get intimidated, but I did also use the Archangel DT. Alright. Give that a try. Shami. Here. Take this back. It be broken. Oh dear! I see a crack here. It's worthless now. So dispose of it. But I've still got more. Bet you do. Alright, Shami. I really never really liked the layout of this vendor machine. It's a like pick your currency. Alright. I'll pick what you want. Like, alright. So what it says here. Alright, the merchant I bought it from told me that the monsters can easily be released. Just toss it into the burning circles in Quaibia. Sacrificial Chamber. Oh, the Yugot Grotto. Alvaro Mines. Hideous. Oh, that's right. I also seem to remember an impetuously inquisitive adventurer mentioning the seal on the orb can be broken in the Sacrificial Chamber, Chamber of Oracles, and on the door to the throne room. Castles of Law. Hey, look, it's Lanos. Still living there. Somebody needs to get Mr. Kochahi Uwachi, how you say his name, out to get some job points, because like missing some stars or everything. Let's travel to another home. Oh, actually, hold on. Set this as our home point. Set this as your home point. We're gonna do yes. Alright. Now, go to Fayin. I think I've got that on favorites. Look. So, travel to another home point. Favorites. Fayin. Which trust NPC should I get rid of? You say Iraha number 2? That'd be a good idea. Get rid of her. That way we can keep the Shantoto for the magic bursting. Archangel Golka might be good too, because he likes to AoE. You know what would be the easiest to edit? A Golka. Just gotta change the GK to a TT. Yeah, I like that. Stick with that. Watch Iraha get herself killed. Alright, so, trading. And I don't know if I've done this one. Find out. Probably not. I don't remember fighting Shadow. Game's thinking about it. Here we go. Is it the brothers? No. I've got... I think I had the thing open on the next window over here. Yeah. Ish. YB Arena. Demolition Squad is going to be... Nephews. And then the brothers, Diomphry, going to be... Okay. I think it's going to be the brothers. They seem to have rather French-sounding names. And worst case scenario, I just get killed again and come on back and do it again. Full screen mode. There we go. Let us do normal. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3. Like, hopefully it's more levels of difficulty than that. Yeah, I love this. I can't believe I had it swapped out long time ago. I was all like, you know, we could get a better song with like the Jesus Built My Hot Rod by Ministry. It would start out all nice and slow and kind of like chatting at you, and then just as you run in there, it picks up. Yeah! Great monk music. That's all I want to say. That's right, in my party, all Tartarus fly. It's their evolved form. You know, they're just dancing. Except, I guess not all Tartar, just the cool ones. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not sure if I should go for a PDT build or Magic Resist. It's like that last fight with the dudes. Yeah, I should have gone for Magic. But, oh well. Live and you learn. Never really. As soon as one of them throat stabbed me, it would have been like all over. Getting light. Start with the far right and work your way left. Okay. Hopefully they won't move. They'll probably move. Oops, that was a little early on reprisal. Out of the way of Poogaroo. By the time I get down the hallway, reprisal will wear off. I forgot how long this hallway was. Alright. of the one on the right. Looks like they're going to be rather melee friendly, so give it a try. Lash! Try and get some Holy Circle going. Yay for sleep. Wow, yeah, he's a Dark Knight because he missed. It took him forever to swing. There we go. Well, that one connected, but it only does 0 points of damage. That's kind of awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and use a TP as quickly as I get it, because they like to steal it from you. Or cause it to go away. There's another sleep guy. Oh, he was casting the sleep guy. And then he woke us all up. Next. Wow. They drop stuff as you kill them? Well, that's kind of cool. Wasn't expecting that. I was just figured it'd be like at the end. It'd be like a little treasure chest or something. Guess that would kind of suck. In the middle of the party, it's all like, hey, I need that. Casting lots. And they're like, no, man, we need to kill the stuff first. And you're like, no. EDC. Try stealing my TP this time. Lango Nango Junk Shell. Alright, let's get Rampart back on here. And more Rem's Tails. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit of cash there. Not that I'll ever sell it. Also with the other Jade Shells, you know, for that one day, you might need 10,000 of them. I'm not used to them hit me for 0 so often. Thinking maybe I should go with like a DPS build, speed this up. Well, it's because the difficulty is only 109. So that's probably what's going on. Ranger dude. Yay, Biatsu! Or Rem's Tails. Wow, it's gonna be a lot of Rem's Tails tonight. Alright, I'm gonna get in light on. Piss you off. Like, he can't decide if he's a ranger or something else. Probably a ranger. He'll probably use the Eagle Eye Shot here any moment. EDC time. Oh, there's Eagle Eye Shot. It was ineffective. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I did do something. Okay. As long as I don't get killed when I'm doing all this stuff too. What else we get? Around more Rem's Tails. Ooh, a Glavoid Shell. You still need any Glavoid Shells, Lanos, or you done with those? 9,226 capacity points. Shame we got this job already, you know. Mastered. Makes me want to do it on another job. 6 minutes and 0 seconds. Done, and you couldn't trade anyway. Oh, we got a Source Shield and Scroll of Stuff, more Biatsu. Let's just go ahead and hit our Warp Ring. Good thing we cleared all of the inventory space, eh? 3, 3, 6, 4. Dang, it's a lot of chapters 1 through 5. Not complaining. I mean, I guess I am complaining, but there's just a lot of stuff. Sorry about that. Neighbors. Their vehicles. Exhaust needs some engine work. Try and run forward, Cindy. There you go. Reminds me. Take my pills. Plus, I don't have to phone it in. I just have to remember while I'm at work. And stop. Because I don't want to run forward while trying to count pills, and then I'll be like trying to multitask and spilling pills on the floor, and then cats come over and investigate. Hey, what's that? Right, treats. Lilac Blossom. Love the name. Happy Wednesday. And cheers, everybody. Alright, I wonder if he's going to say the same thing now that we've defeat them all. Macrocosmic Orb gets traded over. He should give us something for him. Even just like, I don't know, Gil? I like Gil. Gil back. Macrocosmic Orb. Make it happen. Alright. I'm gonna run back there, see if we can do it on the see if the next I'm gonna run back to the same place. See if we can knock the difficulty up a notch. See if get some you know, better loots. Probably. Happy Wednesday, thank you. Grinding those BCNMs. Well, we've cleared one. I guess you have to clear like 2 or 3 before you can call it grinding, but get there. We're going to travel to another home point. We're going to select from favorites. We're going to pick Bayin. Please. What's up, man? What are you farming tonight, buddy? Stuffs. I guess we're going to be getting mostly Remstel's chapters, but I'm hoping for some Alexandrite. Dirty Third Coast. That's not the easiest thing to say, I just realized. Happy Wednesday. Right. And Lanos, I have to agree, you made it too easy with the Archangel Taru Trust. Way too easy. Like, I don't want to use them now because we'll probably continue. What are you going to do, brothers? Do you all fray again? There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Let's just do difficult and see how bad it is, and then we'll hop in there onto the very difficult if we don't have too much trouble. I would imagine it's on the very difficult that all the good stuff drops. And also take a look at that shield. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this button. All mobs have 5 guaranteed drops, but an additional 6 can possibly drop. Affected by Treasure Hunter. Okay. Attack, then Flash. Let's drop Alexandrite like a limit. I want to say yes. I haven't seen it happen. I want to say somebody, maybe it was H. Galleon that told me that he saw them drop the 2 linens. So yeah, we'll see. I'm more worried that they're going to be dropping, you know, job cards for jobs that I don't have stuff. Metal pouches, wow. Is there still PvP in this game? Technically, yes. But in all actuality, no, because nobody really does it. But, you know, they've got Ballista. They have Brenner. And I want to say there was a 3rd one on a beach somewhere. And, yeah. I mean, it can be fun when you're with your friends and you have it, like, scheduled and that kind of stuff. But, and I'm sure on the bigger servers there's going to be, you know, quite a few more people interested in it. This is Quetzalcoatl. Monstrosity is considered PvP. I did forget about that. That's more like what was the name of that game? Where one player is the bad guy, like big Godzilla stuff. Is Monk still the OP class for PvP? I couldn't answer that. I would think it'd probably be Thief. Monk right now is not so good. It's like if you were to do like search all Monk right now, you'd probably find like 0 players. And I hit that reprisal again too early, didn't I? I don't think I'm gonna need it. I mean, I'm sure it would help. Usually helps, right? Alright, Mr. Dark Knight. Lesson. I'm gonna go ahead and do Sentinel if I can get out of this animation block. Come on. Oh dear. She's stuck. Would one-shot people with Azure Fist, I think. That would be fun! Oh, that would be so fun. Go ahead and point this way. Attack, then flash! Yeah. Gotta try to gear. Black belt. I got black belt. I think it's still pretty good, even at 90 or at 119. Alright, almost got enough TP, let's do it. Woo! Jordy was gonna take it away from me. Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's... Her black belt was nerfed. I don't think they nerfed it. I think they just added a new belt to kind of replace it. It looked like it was something that could be crafted from some drops from a new event called Omen. And I mean, the stats on it are still decent, I think. It's strength plus 7, haste plus 12%, physical damage taken minus 5%. I mean, what's not to like? That's it. Moonbow belt. That one's just better in so many things, the new black belt. And I think you can buy it off the auction house. Uh-oh. Don't kill my Taru, buddy. Alright, got the attack going here. Taru buddy is still alive. Got a copy of the Rem's Tales, a lump of Hogne, so not so good, but not too bad. Yay for stuns! Go and get some rebuffs going. Knock me down to the yellow. Oh, shoot. Quick, CDC before it's too late. So triple attack is better than haste? I'm gonna let Lanos answer that one. Oh, I think they're both important, but I think it's easy to get to the haste cap nowadays. Triple attack is just, you know, because back in the day you wanted to stack haste for me. Yeah. The current equipment has haste on you, so you can cap easily. Yeah, that seems to make sense. It's just the problems, I think, is with just the hand-to-hand damage. It doesn't get calculated very well. The haste cap off of it very easy. And keep thinking I hit the weapon skill button. Keep having full TP. Okay. Do it! Go. Stab you again. Come on. Flash. Oh, we got an Ordell bronze piece. Yay, 5K. Alright, what else we get? Wound, Stingot. Oh, a Pluton box. That'll help. Got this guy again. Go. It is noticeable. It does take a little bit longer to kill these guys. They ain't hitting too hard. Ah, oh, darn. No TP. But we can Magic Burst the Holy. That'll piss them off. as well go get in light rebuffed. And just had black belt, that Haidate, those boots. Would it be the Dune boots? The ones that buff the kick attacks? Is this on normal? No, this would be one up from normal. I guess difficult. There we go. Flash! We'll kill my Taru. Needs to stun ya. What do we get? Another Woots Ingot. Yay for Woots Ingots. Gonna get a reprisal going. I don't think he's gonna hit me with a sword though. And this button. Try that again. This button. And get phalanx on. Phalanx has any effect whatsoever with Eagle Ash Shot. Probably not. Cool if it was. No one had black belt back then. It was scarce, just like the Crafting Club and relic weapons and Peacock Charm. I don't think Peacock Charm was rare. It was just expensive. They made it easier for everyone. Yes, I will agree with that. They have made it much easier. Final Fantasy XI is not the same game. It's what shall we say? It's much more casual friendly now. Which I guess is fair. A lot of us that loved playing it 15 years ago, 13 years ago, were North Americans. Have as much free time as we used to. But they had to make it easier. There's not as many players as there used to be, so you have to be able to do the same stuff with fewer people. 15,000 capacity points. Like the last one had just 9,000. Like crazy. It's like I really want to do this on another job so I can take advantage of all those capacity points. They're just wasted on Cyndaquil. Orb of Water for Well. Piece of Maliakela Coral. A 1 bind bill. Strength Potion. Roller Roja. And another Pluton case. Yay for stuffs. We're doing an inventory. Our second one. 64 out of 80. Not too bad. We'll go and hit the work button. How long did that fight take us? Out of curiosity. 3 minutes and 38 seconds longer. Try it on very difficult next. See what happens. We'll probably get our butts handed to us. You're like, ow, my face! No, actually, they'll probably kill the Taru. And Taru will be all like, ow, my face! But then again, there is the trust campaign going on right now. That orb wields a ton of REMs and other loot. It does. Just the first 5. And I think it's, well, there's an event going on. Call it the camp. And actually, if you go to the Play Online site, it's going to say Macrocosmic Orb campaign. Yeah. I think all the orb fights have the same drops besides Void Watch Abjurations and the -1 curse. Ah. You want to break the monotony of running the same one over and over again. Again, you play FF11. I believe it takes 20 seals. We'll double check here. He's going to pick up another one. I just want to see if I can do the VD. And if so, then I'm going to something else. Let us exchange Sacred Crest. Yeah, Macrocosmic is 20 crest. And I'm going to say yes. He's going to be like, that's fine. I don't want to count how many Rems Tails we picked up. But out of 2 successful fights, we already have 13 Chapter 3s. So we can upgrade a lot of hand gear. Alright, targeting this thing once again. I traveled to another home point. We're gonna do favorites. We're gonna check out a yin. Home point number 1. Cheers, everybody. We see one linen sack drop tonight. We're all like, yay! And even if not. I'm assuming they still charge a monthly fee to pay this? Yes. I think after the orbs, I was able to get about 130 chapter 3s. Yeah. Yeah, it's still the same price. They haven't increased it with inflation. I think they would have. But, yeah. Is it, I want to say like $11.99 a month for the, actual play FF11, but then you gotta pay an extra $1 for the character on it. So, brothers, the Aura V. Gonna do very difficult. We're probably gonna get owned. Warning y'all ahead of time. It's not gonna be pretty. It might be pretty. Alright, let's get some trust NPCs out first. And then hopefully I'll remember not to use reprisal until after I get closer. Then lanos will be all like, don't forget to attack, then flash. Yes. I'll try that. Actually, I'm gonna hit that first. Or maybe Rampart. Yeah, because they're gonna start out with casting spells. Don't take the Taru, he'll get pwned! Probably. But we'll see how well I can actually hold hate off the Taru. Probably not very well. Alright, that's all of them, so let's go and get Protect and Shell up. There are ways. Stealing hate when they all wake up. Comes the Shell. Comes the phalanx. However you say it's Greek. Next comes the Crusade. Nothing light. And that's what we're gonna call it quits until we run closer to the front and yeah. Do that thing. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to get you, you dead-looking elven dude. You can do it. I hope so. Charge! And now let's go get a flashlight. Okay, looks like he landed sleep. Get back a little bit this way, get ready for the CDCs. Rampart and Sentinel should be available. Just gonna have like a lot more hit points is alright. Yep, I got 45 minutes left on my food. It's a taco, so I don't take as much damage. Do it, Iroha. Try that again. Wanted to holy with a magic burst. And then let's go and CDC before he takes my TP away. Oh man, you bioed me? I thought we were supposed to bio you. Good news is I'm taking damage, so I'll get some MP replenished. That's the good news. I wonder what kind of tick that poison is. Probably shouldn't pay attention. I wonder also when these guys are gonna wake up. Seems like it might be a little while. My magic bursted your flash. Rampart. Oh ho ho! EDC. a little bit more in front. Get reprisal back up if we can. EDC again. Alright, Tara doesn't want to seem to be waking them up, but then again, they don't want to really seem like they want to get past my shield, so maybe you don't need to sleep. I like that they're intimidated. You should be intimidated by the fire starter Pokemon. Get another flash going here. Your Ranger's still wrecked. I believe so. I think they've made it easier for Rangers because, that's what I'm looking for. They have, like, unlimited ammo now. Remember when the range didn't affect the damage output and you could stand on the mob and get TP from your knives and still do max damage with a Sidewinder? That was a long time ago. They did get nerfed, probably like around 2005, 2006. Seems like it was just yesterday. But nah, they've been improved. Now, Square Enix has gone through great lengths to try to make every job viable, except jobs where you needed a melee. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't do too good if you just have shadows to try and mitigate damage. Now it's all more of a Zerg mentality. Kill it faster and it won't do as much damage to you. There's some merits to that. Alright, into CDC. This dude is almost dead. Of course, these other guys are probably almost awake. It's okay, because I got a rampart ready. Or maybe a sentinel. I don't remember. Okay, one's awake. There's another that's awake. Let's go and get sentinel. Follow it up with CDC. See if we can get the last bit of this. Lord Quaz! Happy Wednesday. We have... Well, we did die once today. But we're trying to improve upon that. We're kind of like 2 wins, 1 loss. And a whole bunch of stuff just dropped. Go ahead and get a reprisal up. Yay for crazy shield for all its crazy block. Yeah. Check. And it looks like it was just Rem's Tails that dropped off that first guy. It's kind of sad. I was hoping for crazy loot, like 5 linen pouches. That would have been awesome. Tara can really land sleep on these guys. I thought they'd be immune. I'm sure they'll build a resistance. And get Phalanx back up. Of course, even, I mean, this is older content, so even though it's very difficult, I don't believe it's anything like, how shall we say, it's not going to be like level 134 content or anything like that. This is still, I mean, I'm sure it's above 119, but not much above 119. Here comes Mighty Strikes, or probably closer to like Mighty Whiffs. Probably Mighty Whiff. Very difficult is 128. Okay. I'll say that's higher than I thought it would have been, but the normal is 109, and that just seems low. At least to me. Alright, let's get another Holy on there. Since we don't have enough TP to continue the skill chain. Now we do. Tara is not even trying to sleep him anymore. He's all like, eh. Tank can handle it. Maybe. Here, let's cheat. Because I think the ranger might be stealing hay, or trying to kill the Taru. Oh, no, it's too slow. I got this guy down to 50%. This is definitely a slower grind, isn't it? Yeah. Fusion! Love fusion. It's like my favorite skill chain. And that didn't do anything. But thanks CDC afterward. Oh, I should have used Savage Blade. That would have probably had a better Healy Wop. I wonder if I switched to a DPS set, if I'd like start taking a lot more damage. Probably war ability, weapon skill, Savage Blade. There's the light. Alright. I could follow that up with something. There you go, Brewer is just hanging out behind the ranger dude. No! Stole our TP. Bad. DPS him. There you go. I might want to switch to tank set when the monk starts using 100 fish. You jumping cat. Don't pick Japan. Happy Wednesday. Get another flash going. Just in case I lose the hate. That'd be embarrassing. EDC, hopefully for the win. Frazzle. Can't cast spells at this time, so let's just go and do Enlight. Enlight is good. Crusade. The warrior that refused to die. Boom kill. Oh, never mind. What's her name got him instead? Ooh, we got a leaf tip stone +2. And a verdigris +2. Plate of heavy metal. Square of imperial silk cloth. Fish. Myth kebab. Oh, I love fish myth kebabs. They fill you up so quickly. It's like always too much to eat, I thought. Alright, let's switch down to DPS stuff. See how much fun this is. Kinda looks like he's got that 100 Fist already going. Actually, I'll wait for him to use 100 Fist and then I'll do Holy Circle again. Bump. Savage Blade. Dang it, Iroha! I wanted to skill Shay. Or swings. Or this. Or that. I think I missed. I felt like I missed doing it. Another reprisal. There we go. Savage Blade and 9. He's still back there. More jumpy cat. He does perfect dodge. Oh, okay. That would figure to be like 100 Fist. Good thing I got 2 magical Taru-Tarus out there. And free monster. 203. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it looks like just got the perfect dodge here. Nope. Oh, we just started missing. Get reprisal back up then. Or no, let's just go in Savage Blade. Ah, no. Alright. Magic first if you got it. Will he take damage from reprisal? Well, spell's not ready anyways. It's gonna be like the longest perfect dodge ever. I wonder if I was like stop auto attacking and just let all the trusting BCs, you know, idle. That would piss them off. This might. Alright, looks like we're taking, or he's taking damage again, so there you go. Your character name seems so familiar. Play Pokemon much? Cheers, everybody. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit the flash. Or evoke. Maybe both. Let's do Savage Blade again. Can't get some buffs back up. Frizzle is good. Casting in light. Trusting BCs are not taking any damage. I'm gonna get a Crusade up. Watch the Eagle Eye shot. One shot me. Oh my god. Hit me for over 9,000. He just used counter. Played on Quetz for 8 years. Oh. Well. It's Cyndaquil was my Xbox alt for when I wanted to like dual box. I didn't use her too much until Square Enix announced that they were going to discontinue support for the Xbox, and I was all like, let's get those achievements done. And now she's kind of become my main because I use her more than I use my original character. The original character is named Dentral. Kind of retired at the moment. We'll bring him back. He's also a monk main job, which is part of the reason why I retired him. Like I said, we'll bring him back. So. Man, I'm really starting to worry if we're going to time out of this fight. It's been 15 minutes. This dude's almost dead. And I think definitely switching to DPS gear has certainly helped. We'll find out. Almost there. Savage Blade for the win. Yosh. Charge forward. Ooh, we got a Hexed Albert. Get our flash on this guy. What else you get? Leapdom Stone and some more Rem's Tails. Gave for more Rem's Tails. And now Savage Blade going here. Well, I didn't see the Savage Blade go off. Shame it wasn't the -1. I know, right? That would have been like, oh, screw the rest of the fight. I'm hitting the warp ring, we're going home. I just love vanquishing beasts. Gentoto. Oh, I thought she was going to do the attack from above thing. How much are they worth? No idea. I don't make them or sell them or buy them. I might take a look at what kind of thingies you need to get the curse off this one and then go farm that, just to say I have it. Around 10 million. No, it's a pretty penny. Wait for it. Or Savage Blade. Ouch! Eagle Eye Shot hit me for 1,300. Alright. We're almost there. Don't screw it up, guys. I'd like to say we were able to solo the very difficult. If you can call this soloing. Trust NPC. Koromaru! Use and convert! Don't die. That would be embarrassing. And Savage Blade again. But this Hexed Halberd normal quality is about 900k. Of course, there's probably got to be like, what, 17 of them on the auction house now? Nobody uses the auction house anymore. Savage Blade again. Doesn't seem to sell a whole lot. No. I would not think so. If you can even sell them. No, I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably just find, what you call it, not the testimony, but whatever the thingy is to uncurse them. Go after that. How difficult could that be? That'd be pretty difficult. There's Blade again. Rush again. Not enough of anything on Quetz at the moment. I say at the moment. Everybody should leave Asura, come back to Quetzalcoatl. It's like, come for the short wait times in Ambuscade. Stay for all the fun. Yay, a gold ingot! And another heavy metal plate! Nice. Look at how many of things we need of those. 28,996 capacity points. That's just redunculous. More Plutons. That took 20 minutes. Change. Every couple of months I go back to Quetz for a little while. A Boonwell Staff. Orb of Firewell. White Rocks. Roll of Blizzara. More Rems tips. Excuse me. Lots of Rem cells. Let's see how many Rem cells we're up to. Ow. 23. Too bad. Leaf tip stones, but yeah, we're quickly running out of space. 77 out of 80. That's a lot of junk. Let's see how much of it I can store. Just gonna take 4 Pluton cases. Pluton case. CPU. Pluton box. Probably just open them up. That'll take some time. I know I don't have any of those. A Flame Blade. Where did that come from? Level 47, additional effect, fire damage. Can Blue Mage use it? Blue Mage can use it. Can Red Mage use it? Red Mage cannot. That's Slane. Imagine there's no Wildkeeper Reeve train running 24/7 on Quetz, if any at all. I saw some people doing it yesterday. Boonwell Staff, level 109. Oh, why 109? Why not 119? I know. Meaty Breath already had. Here's that shield. Cure potency plus 3%. Cure spellcasting time minus 5%. Oh, I was going to say I might keep it, but then it's rare. So I probably won't. There's our Hexed Hobby. Hold on to that one. Tama Hogane. Probably sell that. Sheet. Gold ingot. Go ahead and put that back over here. Add it to the stack. Rocks. Phoenix feathers. Abjuration. Purine fire. Shoes. Here's our jade shell. Or bronze piece. It seems like we were getting a lot of currency at one point, and then it seemed like we were getting a lot of +2 stones. Glavoid shell. I'm not gonna throw it away just yet, but I'll probably throw it away just to make room. My Mog sack is bursting at the seams practically. Go 2 Pluton. 2 Bietsu, but no Rift. Uh-oh. Look at there, it's like, okay, now we bursted it. Coral, copper vouchers. The verdigris stones, those are used for the weapons, I think. They might be used for something else. I don't remember. 68 out of 80. Better than 77 out of 80. Hitting the work button. So, see what else we can do. I'm thinking there's going to be too many others I just run in there and be like, ow! My poor face. Worried about that one. Let's see. Demolition Squad. We can do Legion 11 Continentista something. It's definitely Ranger and doesn't Ren RNG and doesn't matter, but I've been getting quite a few drops doing the Antikent. Wouldn't mind doing the Ant, especially if how shall we say, especially if we can count for the ambuscade primer. It probably doesn't, but it'd be neat if it did. Let's, I want to go back, and I want to do that amphibian assault again, except with the Aegis equipped. I think I could have beaten that, maybe if I wasn't attacking the ninja. Maybe if I had the Archangel Taru. Sleeping, everybody. Been a lot easier. Alright, no. I don't want to talk to you. You're the one I want. Ish. Hit trade button again. I'm going to trade on this stuff. Click OK. Be like, yeah, no, thanks, man. And, yeah. Fun. Exchange Sacred Crest. Macrocosmic Orb. And yes, happened. A lot of currency, / boxes, pouches, and a couple of Salmon Monk -1 cursed. Peace. Get out of 80. I just wish I could, run to the auction house, put it up there for a low price, go do another fight, come back, your stuff is sold. Do stuff up. It doesn't happen that way anymore. We're gonna travel to another home point. We're gonna do... Yeah, let's go back. And if they kick my butt again, stop going there. Let's do home point number 1. Please. The Summon quits. NPC. Yeah, I'm sure they sold these. Why do you go for like less than 10k if you NPC it? But, oh well. Running forward. Switch to your magic taking stuff. Do they drop extra items during a campaign? Or what does the campaign do? The campaign gives you extra items. You're gonna put the shield on, right? Shield on. Maybe now we'll put the shield on. There we go. I know, I could have just gone to the equipment menu and selected it, but weird like that. Let us go ahead and paste this over there. We're going to take that equip set line right there. Then take off our shield each and every time. And let's go and get a cure 4 on yourself. Thank you, Lilac Blossom. Alright, about to start buffing up outside. Take this here Macrocosmic Orb, we're going to shove it into a little keyhole. Looks like you can kind of see back there. The holes in the doors. Don't remember. Alright, Jungle Boogeyman was the first one that we tried. Ninja blew himself up at the end. And it was game over. Maybe I won't go after the dude. Yeah. With the event, 4 mobs of a Macrocosmic Orb will drop items, usually rems. A lot of rems still. Alright. Go up here. That trust button. Back down here. Get protect and shelter. I still have 21 minutes left to my food. Big food. If there's more than 4 mobs, the additional one won't drop anything. Oh. Kind of sad. I guess that's their way of... No, that's still kind of sad. More mobs should drop more stuff. Seems fair. Then again... No, I'd hate to be hanging out in my mog house. All of a sudden, this really powerful orc came kicking in the door, kicked my butt, and my Moogle's butt, and then took all my Remstels. I'm like, man, It's just not fair. Calling the GM. GM be like, uh-huh. Alright. Which item do you want me to restore? It's like, all of them! You can only get one. I'll do it one time. Ah. I'll call you back. Alright, phalanx. Oh, I forgot. The fish myth kebab that dropped earlier. That's a pop item. You need several for it, but maybe that's why it was in the treasure pool. As opposed to just being randomly random. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and hit reprisal now because I can kind of see the bad guys. Alright. We'll just try this time to start on the right, work our way over to the left. Alright. Still alive. I'm pretty sure I hit the attack button, but here we go. Get a flash button going. And we'll see how bad throat stab hits us. Their giggle is very creepy. Go, Iroha! Alright, no curse on us yet. Yet. Watch me target the elemental. Alright, I be slept for the next minute. This is gonna suck. Oh, and our magic defense boost wore off. Well, hopefully, when they wake up, they don't all start casting ancient magic on me or anything like that. A great time to go to the bathroom or grab a drink, maybe some nachos, because he's got 53 seconds before this wears off. That's assuming that Stoneberries don't wake up first. Probably gonna wake up first. Nice stare-off contest you got going there. Yeah. I think they're winning, though. We'll see which one flinches first. They flinched first! Oh, that's so unfair! They're gonna kill my Taru. There's nothing I can do. No, okay, hold on. Sentinel, get him back! He survived somehow, but I wasn't able to get the hate back, even with, Alright, let's try Holy Circle. Try CDC. Try Reprisal. Oh no, not Leviathan! Hey, it wasn't so bad. I guess it was Ice Day and not Water's Day. Yeah. Hopefully this ain't the ninja. Probably the ninja. Yes, the ninja. I'm gonna switch target back to the other one. Save that ninja for last. High quality campaign has trust re-raise going on. This is true! And sometimes, even when you are supposed to die, they'll come in and save you. Sometimes. Not always. Wait, are they both ninjas? I can't tell. Alright, let's try to get Reprisal going back on. Okay, let's try and light. Okay, this one just went ahead and decided to use Perfect Dodge, but everyone's casting spells, so that must be the thief. The link's back on. All Tomberries are ninjas. Really? I thought some were summoners and black mages and cutthroats, little midgets. Get careful on myself. There we go. Like I heard something, I'm like, I don't know what that spell did, but... Oh, we got an Apex shell! I'm actually collecting those. Is Rampart available again? Is... Okay, this might save us when it comes time for explosions. It's 0 points of damage. Well, that's just broken. I don't know why I'm complaining. Yay! Give me something good. So Aegis! Takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Cynical struts on out. Yep. Kindred Spirit seems to drop heavy metal pouches most of the time and slot to each mob. Nice! Thank you for that. Alright, so we got a bunch of Ram's Tails, Orb of Light, Green Rocks, Fire 5, and more Ram's Tails. So, well, got the Apex Shell. Trade Sack of Horror +1. Piece of mahogany lumber. Yay, lumber. And okay, so we didn't get at least we beat it. That's what I really wanted to do. They're getting like 8 HMPs per run. That would be cool. Which one's Kindred Spirit? Find out. Tab. Maybe to solve Jungle Boogeyman. Kindred Spirits in the throne room. Oh! Let's give that a try. I mean, I only spent like 6 hours in the throne room yesterday. Shadow Lord. Stingy. Didn't want to give me Shadow Lord statue number 3. Got 12 that run. 3 singles and a pouch. Nice. So does the 0 mean English no, or does the 0 mean English okay? Or is that a circle, really? Way too information. Oh no, last night we were doing My Little Shadow Lord, where you do the Shadow Lord fight, and he's going to drop a Shadow Lord statue. And if you get Shadow Lord statue number 1, number 2, and number 3, you can craft them into View House, Smog Safe number 2, down at the bottom. Probably not. There we go. Dang it. Done misplaced it already. Maybe I put it in Monkhouse number 1? See, the reason I'm looking for it is because I don't remember the name of it. Or how to pronounce it. A lot of stuff I don't need. Okay, it's not gonna be. It's gotta be in this one. There it is. This is in the first one. Beastman Gonflon. Basically, it's the big Beastman flag that hangs out in all the areas that the Beastmen control, because nobody does Conquest anymore. I say that, but really, nobody does Conquest anymore. Alright, Shami. Give me another one. I don't think it was 6 hours. It just felt like 6 hours. It was a long time. They kept giving me the number 1 statue, and I already had the number 1 statue. We had to use our Jedi mind trick towards the end there. It was like everybody focused all your hatred onto Shadow Lord statue number 3. Like, and that's when it dropped. And I was like, wow. Should have done that hours ago. First out, I want to kind of go back and pick up the other 3 statues so I can just shove them all in front of the Beastman flag. Let's do that. I'll do another home point. Let's go to Northern Sandy because I think we're going to need another key item. And we'll do both fights. Unless I get myself killed. I'll probably get myself killed. Which is fun. This is a cool campaign. Well, of course it is. The anniversary event. And all the old players that don't have a current account can come back, play for free, and they were wanting players to think, this is awesome, I don't know why I ever left. I'm going to resubscribe. And then after once the campaign's over, like, oh, it's not nearly as good as it was last month. He really buffed it. Alright, so this was the wrong home point crystal. Let's pick number 2. Let us current region, Northern Sandy, home point number 2. Yes, please. Tempted to trade off some of these crystals I have on me too. Because I'm just so cheap that I can't go away without a... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. Your vent's out of space. We're really close being out of space. So we're gonna talk to Mr. Tris Vane. Compared to the last few beast and events, we don't need to trade anything to him. I just want to purchase change merit point. That'll work, Phantom Gem. Yes. 2 cards out of 1,000 seals was pretty late. I'll agree with that. I will agree with that. I don't know how many Beastman seals I've spent trying to get a Kraken Club. I should have gotten it by now, but yeah. Mr. Rogers! Happy Wednesday. Go store those REM chapters with the upgrade NBC in Port Juno. But we'll just get more, and they'll take up just as much space. Bullet Beast. Happy Wednesday. Drop the junk, you hoarder. No. Never. Well, eventually. Let's travel to another home point, though. Let us do Southern Sandy, home point number 4. I'll trade the crystals, then we'll swing by a Gobby Box. I'll trade one of those offer keys, turn that into 50 points. First, then we'll probably just grab something from the coffer. And, okay. And we'll run back up to Aldo Lynn, trade off these stones, the +2 ones. But anyway, first things first, crystals. There's a lot of things you can do to, save space. And since the chapters stack up to 99, and we're getting tons of chapters every fight anyways, I'm gonna go hold on to them until I get 99, and then I'll go ahead and trade them over. Trade those 2 things over. 16 water crystals, you never know. Might need them. I've only got 1,093 saved. There's room for like 3,907 more. Doing some KC20 fights, seeing what kind of goodies I can get. Hey, it's the same thing I'm doing. Sorry. Over here. To travel to another home point to current region, Southern Sandy, by the Mug House. That's where the goblin is. Of course, this isn't going to save any inventory space. All that's going to happen is I'm going to trade him something, and he's going to like, hey, something back. I'm like, wow, thanks. Also, a great time to run some Unity Notorious Monsters if there's anything you need out of them. Money. Basically, I like doing the Unity Notorious Monsters for money, and turning my accolades into sparks, and then turning the sparks into shields, and the shields into gil. And then the gil into Alexandrite. I've said that too many times. Sorry about that. Alright, let's give him a coffer key. He's all like, yay! Coffer key! See? I know what? He got a purse with 67 Alexandrites, so... yay for that. I don't know if the higher chance of getting items is only from the Gobby's single coffer you get it, or also affects the ones you get from Unims themselves, but the 2 copper per kill is always nice. Yes. We were helping... I don't remember. I'm bad with names. Earlier, what was the dude's name? That dude. Verdulnir. The bird. And, for the dagger. And it took quite a few kills before he got his dagger. But yeah. Double coffers is always nice. The rest of us. How far in the Burt Gang are you? I am still on duties, tasks, and deeds. I'm about 50% of the way done. Got all of the assaults done 50 for 50. We're about a little over halfway with Ecker, or about a little less than halfway with tokens. And we still got like 99% of all the Alexandrites that we need. But if you average it all together, it's about halfway done. We still got a ways to go. Alright, we're going to open the box and profit. Let's pick wanted dial number 0. Give me something good. Something... Equipment +1. Don't give me a refractive crystal. Really? Tricks? All those tricks. Alright, let's do Dial 52, because... I don't know. I want to laugh and see what it gives me. Just got Beloved Flesh on Kindred Spirits worth 2.1 million. I got a Luan lock. Oh, lame. Okay, let's see what we get out of the coffer at least. It might be... That's gonna suck. Trix's coffer gets you... Giant bird plumes. Yay for giant bird plumes. Alright, I realize some of the stuff that I'm about to vendor can be sold for a pretty penny, but it's just not going to sell fast enough. So strength potion, yeah, goodbye. Fish, myth kebab, goodbye. Fire 5 takes forever to sell. Same thing with the arrow 5. Ooh, 77. Sell. Flame Blade. I would love to hold on to this. I really, really would. But I'm not. Same with this one. Boonwell Staff. Goodbye. I might hold on to the shield. Only because can Beast use it? No, Paladin can use it. Rune Fencer can use it. I wouldn't think Rune Fencer would be able to use shields, but... X Hobby does go for 14k. Be sure and check that before you stick it on your auction house for 10k. I'll sell that. I'm gonna save the sheet. Need it, but I probably won't. Mahogany Lumber? No. Durium Ore? I'll hold on to it. I'm gonna sell the rocks. I was hoping that I could take some wind crystals and craft them into something better. And I probably could, but just taking up space now. Giant bird plume. Got a lot of giant bird. Phoenix feather I'll hold on to. Woots and God I'll hold on to. Fireful Wells now. Save the coral. I don't know about the snow steel ore. Definitely save an Apex shell because I'm almost got a stack of 12. Let's do, yeah, View House was right. Mug stack. All the way down to the bottom, Apex. Okay. I don't know where the HP build came from. That must have been mixed in with some other stuff, so yeah. 54 out of 80 is better. Still got 25 chapter 3s. H. Gillian! Happy Wednesday! Alright. I'm gonna go to Adeline next. Get these +2 stones in the storage so we can forget about them and never use them. There's one to that. So, travel to another home point once again. We are going to do... Adeline Isles, Western Adeline. Auction house works. Yes, please. Cheers, everybody. Been sick the last few days. I'm sorry. Haven't felt like streaming or watching anyone stream for that matter. I was sick last month. Not just for a couple days. It was pretty much the entire month of April. I was either suffering from flu symptoms or spitting up reflux or a combination of the two in different variances with each other. Yeah. I think I got the stomach flu. I hear that's going around Houston quite a bit. Kind of makes me not want to leave the house. Haven't eaten for 2 days. Just not. Like 2 days without pizza? I mean, I'm sure I could do it if I had to. I'm sure sooner or later I'm going to have to. Let us go to the Inventors Coalition. Keep your fluids up. That's the important thing. Your electrolytes. Otherwise, you should be fine. You can live up to 21 days without food, 3 days without water. It's an average. Some people can live longer, some people live less. So, you know, it's just a generality, not an absolute. Alright, so we're going to trade over the Leaf Dimstone plus 2. Total of 8. Trade over Leaf Tipstone plus 2. Now for a total... Ooh. Take those 12 off the auction, out of storage. Stick them on the auction house. Got better and was able to stream today. Alright! 60% better. I don't know if I can store this stone on him. Let's see what he says. Can! Alright. It's our only one, though. We'll get back Friday. Who's gonna be here before? Yeah, it's because it's Wednesday. Alright, anything else? I think that's about it. Yeah. Alright, let's go make some more money. Only, they need a home point crystal here. I understand they have a waypoint, and I should be happy that they have the waypoint, but let's be honest, Square Enix. It's the home point. I was able to solo Intense Ambuscade reliably on easy. Congrats! Tried normal, and I got destroyed. Auction house next? Nah, I don't think I have any free auction house lens. Antica Notorious Monster Soldstrom AoE did almost 2,000. Random crits are random. Travel to another home point. I'm sorry. I mean, it is funny, but let's see. Is it on favorites? Since I went there so many times last night. It is on favorites because I went there so many times last night. Alright. We'll do the Shadow Lord fight first. Also, I was able to solo Difficult Ambuscade, Volume 2. Congrats! Yeah, I can do difficult reliably well. It's also... I'll get up and go to the kitchen and get my 2 macros over. It takes like 15-20 minutes soloing. I can only do easy on the intense, and that's only if I auto run and target the Cactar. But yeah, version 2 seems really slow this month. Intense is better. I'll agree with that. The downside to the intense is the damn key item just takes too long to go farm. It makes me want to go do the quiz in Bastock and use the points to get the key item. Definitely start doing that because that would be faster. Alright, Throne Room. I'm gonna do the Shadow Lord fight first because I want another one of his statues. Are you working from home? Ah! Alright. Let's do normal. Yeah. With the Proto Waypoint, it's pretty quick to get the 10 kills. You need 5. And the problem I have is all my jobs, well, not all my jobs, but a lot of my jobs are too high level. And, well, they don't give XP, but yeah. OMG! It shows you the price history when listing items on the auction house now. Yes, it does. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when they started doing that. It was some time ago. You just port to Quicksand Caves from the Proto Waypoint in Mahora, and there is like 7-ish Antican there. See, the first Proto Waypoint I go to, I have to run outside, and then there's some stuff there. And then the other waypoint, I can also use the Warp Point NPC from Voidwatch. Probably work. Probably just make it more difficult than it needs to be, because that's how I play Final Fantasy XI. I think Final Fantasy XI should be played more difficult than it needs to. That should be the tagline. Or it would have been 15 years ago. Final Fantasy XI Online. More difficult than it needs to be. I'll stop. Apologize. Phalanx. And somebody remind me to use a Paco FF11 experience. Crusade. Where's my taco? There's a taco. Eating tacos. Dang it, now I want Taco Bell. Oh, Final Fantasy XI's fault. Even though it's a fish taco. I don't remember if I've ever had a fish taco. Sober. I wouldn't remember the ones drunk. We ready? I think we're ready. Alright, we'll open up with the Rampart. Shout for a white mage and pay him 500 gil. Alright, I guess I should have done Rampart first. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, that's okay. We got a Pururu. She's curing everybody but me. Sushi sounds good. It's because you're hungry. Still alive, Shadow Lord. I'm gonna CDC you this time. But I'm probably gonna be wanting to use Atonement. Fusion! Love Japanese food. Yeah. I'm not so much a sushi fan. I mean, I love dragon rolls, because who doesn't? But I'm more Nabiyaki udon. Noodles. Oh my god. So good. Just so not good for you. Dang it, now I want soup. Another flash of like noodle soup. Who doesn't? Actually, I don't want to know. Tell me to do. I might have to hit the ban button. Really damn good on a cold day. That's a shame since we're going into summer. We're already doing 0 points of damage. Guess I'll just have to use Atonement whenever it comes up. Probably told this story several times now. I'm sure H. Gallen's heard it at least twice. Ramen. We all know ramen. Oh, 12 for a buck from the grocery store kind of thing. Another might past it. But I always hear that when done well, it's actually really good. I've just never had it done well before. Over the years, I'll see it on a menu from random places. And I'll like, give it a try. Even though the last 3 or 4 times that I said that, purple. The ramen from a Japanese noodle shop isn't the same quality as top ramen. Oh, definitely. Noodle shop is a whole different level of quality because they make it there, don't they? All right, dude woke up. Alright. Stop going magic resist on us. Get another flash going because I've just been standing there for a while. I mean, there's been some places that what they served was worse than top ramen. It's like, I don't know what this crap is, but oh my god, it kind of sounds like, I'm not even going to say it because it's not family friendly. Dent lives in North Dallas. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, noodle soup is loaded with salt, which is bad. Why you can't have it every day? I mean, you can. It's just every day is not going to be as long for you as it is going to be for other people. That's all. Anyhow, a couple years back, we were in St. Louis on vacation. Gonna go see Mr. Damn, I can never remember the composer's name. The guy that's in charge of Final Fantasy XI's music. It was his first time to the States for one of the Final Fantasy concerts. And, get the name of the street we were off of. It was kind of like the downtown area. They had quite a few different restaurants, and there was this little Asian-ish hole-in-the-wall store, and Mrs. was like, let's go there, and I'm like, alright. And they had ramen on the menu, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and order it. But I'm also gonna get the udon, because I'm going to expect the ramen to be bad, I'm not gonna finish it. And then I'll have the udon back me up. North Dallas has population of Wyoming. Nah, I think North Dallas has a larger population than Wyoming. No offense to all you folks in Wyoming, but... Anyways. The ramen at this place in St. Louis off of 8th Street, I think it was. Anyway. Oh my god! It was awesome. I was like, wow. Oh, this is good. The udon was good too. And I was like, my goodness. I went to the Final Fantasy concert with 2 servings of soup in my belly. I thought I was going to explode. Miss was like, I can't believe you ate both of those. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe I did it either. So painful. So worth it. I need to find the name of that place. I'm sure I can get online and find it and figure it out. Because there's only so many places downtown St. Louis that have Japanese sounding names. Although it was really, really small. Guess when we head back up to that area in August, depending upon where the good weather is, we might drive up towards St. Louis, see the eclipse. Might drive towards Nashville. Really depends on where the clear skies are. And, I don't know. 4-hour drive to St. Louis just for more ramen. Kinda seems a bit, extreme. Take your 4 on me? At least I'm still doing a little bit of damage to this guy. Go ahead and get a holy spell going. What he's gonna hit me with. I did a little bit of damage. Man, this fight's taking long. Because I did it on normal. But yeah. Only thing better than Japanese food is ribeye steak. Oh, fine. Yeah. H. Gillian, you're hungry. Texas, all steaks are good steaks. Even the cheap steaks are good steaks. Unless you get it well done. In which case, there's some places that can do a good well done steak. And had okonomiyaki. It's a fun word to say, that's for sure. Eating my appetite back. Sounds like it. Alright, CDC for the win. I think that was a miss. Certainly felt like a miss. Here, let's take this opportunity to get... Oh, never mind. No, I'm not going to skip this event. This is like my favorite cutscene right here for this entire fight. Yeah. Black screen is black. Come on. Oh, never mind. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Wing. Lash. I bet you can find great ramen in Dallas. Come on. Yeah. I'm sure there's a couple places that are what I consider good. Maybe a few places that don't consider good. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Rampart because bro on the yellow, it looks like my mages are out of MP and probably gonna need it. EDC. Actually, I'm gonna switch to DPS gear because I think I need to pick it up a bit. Gear 4 onto Koru, where he dies. Guess Apururu's next. You die, Apururu. Apururu's gonna die. Oh, that's gonna happen. But she's got her feedback. Who typed pancake? Oh, what pancakes? We're gonna have to turn the stream off a couple hours early tonight because Central's hungry. I blame you, H. Gillian. Because you haven't eaten for the past 2 days. I'll make up for you. I won't. I shouldn't. Alright, guys. We're supposed to be zerging this guy down, not the other way around. Seems like he's zerging us down. Get in light building. I prefer French toast. Could be done well. Everblade. Love how I'm still taking 0 points of damage. Because of Stone Stick. Alright. Go for it. Everblade again. figured I'd be swinging my... There we go. Like swinging my sword a little faster. Alright. Boom! Miss. Go, Iroha! Or... Go, Archangel Golka! Shantoto will save us. Can't believe Shantoto's still alive. Usually she's like the first one to die. Alright, we're almost there. Somebody do a light skill chain. I want to magic burst it. Get really close. Do it, is he? Alright, fine. We'll just go ahead and just... Holy for the win. Did I say holy for the win? I meant Savage Blade for the win. Yes. Did I say Savage Blade for the win? No. I meant Shield Bash for the win. There we go. Shield Bash for the win. This was normal difficulty. Took us 12 minutes. And here's our Shadow Lord statue number 3 again. That's all we're going to get from now on. Broke the game. Got a chunk of titanium ore, a durium sheet, copy of Remsteel Chapter 7 and Chapter 6, a Pluton, and a boulder case, and a Pluton case, and all the other ones. Somebody did that fight in 2 minutes and 22 seconds. I did it in 12 minutes and 40 seconds because... reason. This next fight I haven't done before, so I don't know if I need magic resistance or physical resistance. I guess I'll go in with the magical, just to play it safe. So what special items from these BCNMs for the special campaign? I mean, dropped from them. Bunch of everything. It was like the very first thing that dropped was a 100 coin from Dynamis. Supposedly sacks of Abyssite drop. I've gotten a lot of Plutons and other things, but this next fight, assuming that I don't get killed, you'll be able to see. But yeah, EV drops more. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of heavy metals tonight. It has a summoner and a black mage mob with a warrior and a dark. Thank you. Orb drops a bunch of cards. Yeah. Alright, so Macrocosmic Orb into the door. You cannot enter the battlefield present. Please wait a little while. I mean, is somebody else in there? Oh, maybe it's the trust NPCs messing it up. Or maybe everybody's in the throne room, right? Been trying to do the Shadow Rain BCNM with the campaign. Ah. Breathe again. Don't like to backseat, but make sure you have an Aegis for the summoner. Yeah, I got one. Supposedly they can drop 10,000 dynamic currencies. That would be nice. Alright, let's go ahead and do 109. Which would be... Apparently I did have to take the trust NPCs off. Alright, okay with that. Working over here. We'll stay in the magic here stuff. Did take off my protecting shell though. Kinda sad. Okay, let's see what we got here. This dude looks like he's got a pole arm or maybe a staff. Sword. That's got to be the summoner. And that's got to be his summon. Alright. So hopefully the Tarataro will be able to land some sleeps. Stop slouching. Sorry about that. Yay, 10,000 currencies. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get a 10,000 currency, but I'd also kind of think that kind of takes all the character building out of building a relic. You know, it's like, yeah, sure, you can just buy it off the auction house, and be like, yeah, 500 million. Got my relic. And people will be like, oh man. Kind of like when you're in the military and you piss off the drill instructor and they make you clean the floors with your toothbrush. Sure, it takes a long time. It's character. That and it's, you know, Final Fantasy XI hard mode. The way it's supposed to be played. Hopefully Rampart is off the cooldown. Alright, we look good. I'm gonna run over here, hit the attack button. Swing once. Flash! Hey, I said flash! Thank you! He like ran right back where he was supposed to. Get the Duke Andusculus next, assuming I don't get myself killed. Probably gonna get myself killed. But yay for sleeps. Sleeps make everything better. Alright, CPC. Taking down some hit points. Probably gonna be summoning. Yep, Shiva. Oops, Astral Flow. Thank you, Miss Shiva. Bye bye, Miss Shiva. Maybe because it was icy weather, not because it was lightning day. Who knows? Wait for it. Next. Alright, so we got a Riftborn Boulder. Actually, I should flash again. Sorry. He stunned me! Say you could stun me? Who does that? Like mages. What does this really mean? Remstill Chapter 1, 2, 3, a Riftborn Boulder, and a Chapter 5. That was just off the first mob. Assuming we kill this guy. Alright, Sentinel. Hopefully that did enough hate grabbing. Yes, it did. Taratar is still alive. What if he used Mana Flow? Probably did. EDC again. Guy's going down pretty quick. Because it's normal. Not difficult. It's not even very difficult. Alright, next. Gonna be Count Andromalius. See how this goes. Dust Tip Stone +2, Remstail, Carapace Gorget, and a Leaf Slit Stone +2. Well, yay for that stuff. And even if we lose, I still have a Shadow Lord statue number 3 for my log house. Be a good day. Doesn't get much better than that. Next. Shantoto for the win. I love that. Alright, a Darksteel Ingot. I love Darksteel Ingots. Full of Marlboro Fiber, another Leapkin Stone. I got my old chain today. Congratulations, Billy Mays. Was awesome. Yo. Happy Wednesday. Hey, get that thing upgraded. It'll take too long. Gotta do this one on very difficult / difficult. Well, I gotta beat it first on normal. That way I can unlock the very difficult and difficult. But, that was pretty easily. I'm gonna go and put in light back on, not because I need it. I'm gonna go and CDC here. If I get enough TP, there we go. I don't get it. Seemed like Grand Marquis Chomiel just standing there. Maybe he was petrified. Maybe he was petrified. Alright, and no King of Hearts, a good helper. He's okay. Oh, there it is. To be in the center of the dice. He's a red mage. I don't believe he does any type of refresh, but he does like to cast Faraga. So, if you like your red mages casting Faraga. I don't use him that much. I think Koronoru is better. what you call it. Preston BC. What else do we get all here? Braid Sack Mortality +1. Copy of Ren's Tail. Copy of Ren's Tail. Square of Silk Cloth. Orb of Wind Farewell. Vial of Black Beetle Bud. Animus Nuo Schema. That a spell? Spell. It was something that dropped earlier too. The Carapace score get. Yes. Take a look at what that is. Probably junk. He does hate / refresh / phalanx 2, but tends to waste a lot of MP with Baraka. Bright side, he doesn't convert right as a mob is about to AoE. Wait, that's not a bright side. That's like the best part of Koru. He's got a point. I should go ahead and port. It's like you're fighting a worm, right? And the worm is like, I'm gonna ready some AoE weapon. Oh, remember, uses convert. The worm wins. Bum, bum, bum. How much time we got left? We still got an hour. I haven't gotten a single... What do you call it yet? Oh. Alexandrite tonight, but yeah. Just got a bunch more from the event and the Sparks points. Congrats. Ranking forward as soon as the game remembers where I am. I'm gonna go ahead and trade some of those chapters 7 and 8s that I got. They take up space. Mona set. Me again. Want to give you 3 of these. It's Minion Hunter. Good job. Vote in. Anyone have a wind staff or high quality version I can buy? Something, but I don't think it's the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do trade once again. This time we're gonna trade over / say. Yo. We're gonna run over here. What are we doing on space? Alright, Animus Mino is one of those spells. Fun times. Alright, so do I have to buy the expansion to kill things that actually take more than 3 hits to die? Plus, my merits are max. This is boring. It's making me need to buy the expansion. Yeah. But I think... I don't know if the expansion by itself is cheaper. You might just have to buy the entire kit caboodle, but I want to say the game itself is expansion's only $5. Get the expansion! It's on sale now. Awesome! I was worried that it wouldn't be. Yeah. Get the expansion, download it, extract it, load it, enjoy it. Let's go and get another Macrocosmic Orb. Before I fall asleep. Macrocosmic Orb. Yes. You need more than one expansion, get the complete collection for $10. That makes sense too. Or... Actually, or the expansion for $5. Then go ahead and buy the whole thing for 10. Start multi-boxing with a brand new character. Don't do that. It's a lonely road. Travel to another home point. We're gonna do current region? No, we're gonna select some favorites. Castles of Keep. We're gonna run back up there. I'm gonna try to do the difficult variety. See if he drops any more excuse me. Any of the good stuffs. There we go. Sometimes you have to wait for the door to load so you can run through it. Just sometimes. Hey sir, do you require help or a warm body to keep you company on your farming? Should be good. Should be good. Let's see how I can solo these things. But I'll let no goes back. It goes. Alright. Difficulties next. Assuming that it lets me in there. Cheer. May not. They're standing out here. They're like, let me in, let me in. Because like, probably like 50% of all Quetzalcoatl's in there. Cannot enter the battlefield. Yeah. Rate it again. What is this? The DMV? Caps per foot. That's all about you can do, right? Tap your foot. Oh man, it's got one of those new SU3 craftable equipment from the Gobby Box. Ha! It's probably the most worthless one. That's sad, but congrats. Got a question. Hello, Curly Take. Happy Wednesday. Looking for the renowned copper game. I'm gonna drop it. Yes. Goodbye. And we're gonna go ahead and do raid once again. I should just make a macro. There we go. Let us do Kindred Spirits. Let's go ahead and do difficult. See how it goes. I rubbed my tooth the wrong way, and now it feels like it's a... Oh, it's lame! It kicked me out. Got too many players doing this. Please wait a little while longer. Definitely making a macro. Moose size Sarah wheels. Remember back in the good old days when people would have to wait in line for an NPC? And then they start yelling at players that cut the line. Like, hey man! That's plus mine, which I don't think anyone uses. Here we go, Kindred Spirits. Difficult. See where it goes. If you know. My Black Mage with Ambuscade gear, trying to get some job points. The gear I got, no one will take me. What place should I go to? I guess it depends on what your accuracy is. Because even if... I mean, if you're a Black Mage, you should be able to do all the magic bursting. I guess it also depends on what your server is and what places are available. Let's see. First NPCs. Do that first. And then... Captain Shell next. Heck on days, +1. Get some magic burst plus percentage. So that'll make the stuff all faster. The only downside... Because I'm thinking soloing if no one's going to take you. And really, there's nothing wrong with soloing a bunch of easy prey mobs if you can kill them quickly with trust NPCs. Because, I mean, sure, you're still going to get a lot faster if you get like a job point party, and they can keep that chain capacity point bonus going, but I don't know, it's... I'm having that problem with my Beastmaster. It's like, I can do the easy prey, no problem, until the cows come home and then some. The very difficult mobs, the ones that are basically below the Apex tier, I have a little bit of problem with. I can't kill them as quickly as I want to. And then the Apex mobs, just... you gotta have a Black Mage in there to make it worth the while. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit the Rampart. I'm gonna kill him in the exact same order I did last time. Flash button. Uh-oh. Hopefully I just got rooted and not stunned, right? Okay. I want to move these guys away from Tarutaru land. There we go. That's CDC going. Doesn't look like Duke Doodle something something something. Looks like he's still awake. That's okay. Attacking me. Yeah, I love this game. I want to stay, but the players I run into are just assholes. You want to stop playing. What server are you on? Is it a Sura? That might be the problem. It kind of sounds like a Sura, but... Oh my goodness. Alright, we're still alive. Oh, I am. Tarutaru's about to drop. Yeah, it is. I'm on a Sura, so I understand. Ah! That might be... Well, I mean, I haven't played on the Sura, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I know Quetzalcoatl is a lot more forgiving, only because we have a pretty much take whatever you can get mentality. Let's get a Volk. No, that was Volk on... They're asleep, so life is good. Go get Mr. Black Mage. I don't know who's got the hate. Okay, now it's me. Oh shoot! I went and messed up. Oh well. Get the Aegis back on before this Black Mage dies. Asura is where all the perfectionist / elitist troops exist. There's also a large amount of nice people. I would imagine there's a large amount of Norse people. I'm on Asura, I'm not an elitist. Thank you! Asura is really bad. I left Asura, joined Dent on Quetz. The A-holes is just a vocal minority. Okay. Those people I've encountered are jerks. Some I've met are really nice. It seems like it runs both hot and cold. Well, it's also because there's so many players on Asura. Blacklist and move on happens. It's an MMO. That makes sense. I don't do that anymore on Quetzy. There's too few of us left. So it's just, you know, take what you can get mentality is the way I see it. Did I kill one of the bad guys? No, they're still up. Alright. Yeah, Holy Circle. Maybe that'll give you some hate, but I really don't think so. They're going after a Puru, aren't they? Yeah. We'll go ahead and flash this. Oh, I got a Holy Sword! Hate for Holy Swords. Do a CDC. People don't want low-tier jobs. Trying to get JP by myself is can't find nice people to help me with it. After taking a 6-month break, unfortunately all the people I knew on Phoenix either transferred to Asura or stopped playing. Link Shell broke because Leader was a very demanding person. You generally want to form mini statics with Link Shells if you're new. That makes sense. Let's shout for help. Don't be shy. I suppose you could always, like, maybe put the party together yourself. Especially if you're having trouble getting invites, or people look at your gear and they're like, no, not good enough. But we've all been there. Even the elitist jerks had a point where their gear wasn't... we'll just call it subpar. I shouted for help and most people turned me down. Hell, I'll get turned down for ambuscade. I'm like, okay. If you're looking to join a pickup group, you're probably going to have a bad time. Alright. Switch to physical stuff, hit the vote button, get that guy off my healer. There we go. And then we'll just go CDC this guy for giggles. Next! Always master jobs only, or summoner with Nirvana staff, or... Why would it be master job only if it's for, like, job points? Hell, I was declined from an ambuscade group for not being a Master Red Mage. Thing is, I'm Master Job Thief with Mandau. Thanks to everyone. And people see me as... Ooh. Oh, because they want you to have the Vajra and... What was the other one? The non-Mandau. Look at it this way. If you dislike your server, transfer. Go intense on Quetzi. Because there's lots of space on Quetzi. Solo, your heart's content, find up groups. I saw a shout earlier today. Somebody was like, hey, we got a 6-spot in ambuscade. Who wants in? And that was from a player that is usually kind of demanding as to what job you have and what gear you have. But it's a nice server. People are helpful and generally nice. Pocket Mug. Happy Wednesday. Up. Trusty Dent. So far, Quetzi seems nice. It's the stuff I can't solo. But don't expect to do whatever at any point. By soloing Rising Jima, Notorious Monsters, I can't do it. Neither can I. That's why I'm trying to level Beastmaster. There is just way too crowded. Huh. I have not heard that. That it's way too crowded. It's... You know... I haven't been there. A lot of people say to go, a lot of other people say stay away. Quetzi's always been my home. And... I'm gonna stay here as long as I can. I kinda... like my server just a little bit empty. I mean, there's parts where it's sad, but other parts where it's not so bad. So we got a Bronze Piece, Rem's Tail, High Purity Build, Legato Dagger, Orb of Dark Farewell, Phoenix Feather, Mage's Ballad 3, and a chunk of Biatsu. What else dropped earlier? Great Sack of Abundance. +1. I wish I knew what those are, but I really don't. I'll have to open one as well. Oh! Okay. Asura is crowded, I will testify to. Well, the other night, when we were... Monday, we were doing job points, and it wasn't the plan to do job points, but we just ended up doing job points. There were a lot of people doing Apex mobs. So many mules selling wares. Alright, well, ring. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab another Macrocosmic Orb, and then I'm gonna try the same fight on difficult, assuming I have the inventory space for it. I probably have to sell some stuff. I'll check my auction house. See if there's any free spots of it. Also, problem is most people have the best gear in the game. That's a problem. I guess it is when they're like, okay, I don't want to do anything because I already got the best gear in game. I'm just gonna hang out and admire myself in the mirror. So they have no reason to do any old content. People just seem to focus on Omen. Really? It has a market. Unfortunately. Hit the sell button or sell status and do the... Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna have any free slots. Nobody really uses the auction house on Betsy anymore. I only see shouts for Omen mainly. Well, go sleep. Alright, Billy. Congrats again on O-Chain. I've seen so many trail new players on Azura last week. Sometimes Ryzen Jima tier 3-4 Notorious mobs. Here. Hey, that's just a lot. Alright, I'm gonna sell the spell only because stuff sells too slowly. The dagger is 109. Only bards can use it. So it's going to buy Holy Sword. Even though you're technically a pop item. Get rid of ya. Carapace Gorget, level 45. I could probably make that if I wanted to. I don't want to. But Beetle Blood I'll save. Imperial Silk Cloth I save. Farewell can go away. And I think I could use the Dark Farewell to, oh, I don't know. Do something else. Something else. Like I said, H. Gillen, need a link shell. Pick up groups isn't the way to go. I've led my own EG link shell. I'm tired of it. Here's... Ah. Going to return link. Oh. Not saying lead a Link show. Oh, he's got a point. How much space does that give us? 59. These are all chapters 1 through 5 anyways. We'll do View House, Mog Sack. Gonna have to do a lot of sorting here. HP build. Sorted. Upper vouchers. Riftborn Boulder. All 2 of them can go in there. Ayatsu. Plutons. Also. No steel ore. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'll save that one. I think I got Phoenix Feathers in there. Find out if it sorts. It does not. Okay, so I don't have any pink. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Wild Onion. I don't want to. I'm just gonna drop the Lubenites. I'll save Marlboro Fiber. Little blood in its place. Alright. Find something. A lot of shouts going on. Shout, yeah, you'll get jerk comments. I just tried shouting with my Black Mage to help with job points and got none. Let's go back to solo. But if you do nothing, you won't get anywhere. This is true. Been blaming for 12 years. Been there, done that. And there's no reason, then there's no reason to complain. Eventually, you get to a point where you get tired of it. Well. Yes. I've been there. I've taken, I don't know how many breaks over the years. I never counted. But if I had to take a shot in the dark, I'd say it's probably close to like 12 breaks. Not about right. Even took a break, I guess technically last month. Played a different game for like a week, and I came back. And why are you blaming the server? Sounds like you want to move on from the game. Community. Only play the game occasionally. You'll know Asura has some those heads month to month, but blaming everything on it is lame. Subscription ends in 5 days. Then I take a break for 4 to 5 months and come back for a month. It's all good. I haven't played on this server. It's like I said, folks have said I should be there. Other folks have said stay away. It seems everyone's experience is gonna vary. Again, I like Quetzy. I'm gonna stay on Quetzy for a while until it's like it's frustrating to the point that I can't do anything. But pretend I get bored. Played during the free logging campaign and only played for like 4 hours. But yeah, this isn't fun. Well. Yeah, it probably isn't. Let us, like from favorites, let us go back. We were going to do the very difficult fight. See if maybe we get some of those crazy heavy metal plates. Stormblood looks cool. Maybe. Was it Red Mage that they're supposed to be getting, or is it Dancer? Watch it be both. This game is a revolving door. Yeah, can be. It has its moments that it feels that way. I guess one of those things of MMORPGs have lost their charm on. Well, MMORPGs have changed quite a bit too. I mean, Final Fantasy XI in 2017, not Final Fantasy XI in 2007. Shoot. 2017 is not Final Fantasy XI 2015. I mean, this past 2 years, massive changes. A lot of folks probably go, man, it's too easy now. It's too hard. Or it's not easy enough. I don't know. I like... the gear is nice. There's sometimes I want to go for the gear. It gives a point, it gives a purpose. But at the same time, it's like, I just want to more see if I can do it. If I can do it, awesome. Sometimes it's not, how shall we say, in our best interest. Very difficult, here we go. I'd rather a game be incredibly hard. I'll agree with that to an extent. That being said, it's like I was liking the first. There it is, Dark Souls, the first one, and I was like crawl speed type of a thing, making progress, and sorry, brain's starting to fall asleep. And I was fine with that. It wasn't until other players started invading my realm and making it even more difficult, and I'm like, alright, that's enough. Do this anymore. Hard and rewarding. I just change unities to Sylvie. She won't pop in my trust. You have to do a few unity Record of Eminences to get her to show up. She will. It just takes a little time. But waiting 8 hours to party because you were a black mage in the Treasures of Oregon era. Yeah, I don't think they got invites back then. Also felt good mastering Thief. Yes, Thief was such a crappy job in the beginning. I've had some fun on Thieves. Or getting spammed invites if you're dared being on Bard. It was a good time and horrible time. But I felt the need to rise by using it and proving otherwise. And how long does it take to get a mythic now? Like starting fresh? It depends on how much of your time you wanted to devote to it. I'm doing it casually, and at the rate I'm going, it'll probably take 2 to 3 months just to get the Alexandrite part. There's a reason I don't. If you grind it casually, maybe a month. Because I take it a little bit more casually. I don't want to. That's all I focus on, and then by the time I get it done, it's like I don't want to play this game anymore. That's my fear. Not that it's a good fear, but it is mine. Alright, let's go get this guy. Sneak, 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 sneak. If you do it hardcore, it should be a month or less. Let's see that. Uh-oh. Attack! Before you die! Oh my goodness. So screwed. If you do it hardcore, it should be a month or less. Let's go ahead and do that. I think probably the hardest part would be doing the assaults, and depends on whether or not you can have somebody help you with it, or if you have to actually do it all solo. You can do it all solo, just probably take longer. Did my relic Aegis in about 2 weeks, but that's really goes faster than you'd think. Yeah. Just do a couple salvage runs a day, run high tier battlefields and self-currency. Don't need AG or Mythic for more Alexandrite. Those Famine Ambuscade equals tons of money. If you can actually focus on not buying the upgrades. Totally love buying the upgrades. Get another flash going here. Oh, never mind. Looks like I got stunned. Pretty big stun. Alright, try this again. Maybe by the time we get Duke Dandelion down to 50% when he summons his Shiva, Rampart might be available again. If not, we're probably all gonna die. That's okay. Ambuscade goes out the window on Quetz. I play it with 2 real-life friends at the moment. Nice. We have a lot to do. Uh-oh. Better drop Sentinel here in just a moment. Don't die, guys! Sentinel. This is where we're gonna get screwed up, aren't we? Yep. 4, get some hate off the Taru. Focus on the boss. Glad I kept Aegis. Plus side, shouldn't have to worry about running out of MP. Just the hit points, that's gonna be the hard part. Full fusion. Let's get some CDC going. Savage Blade might be better. Let's see which ones I don't have hate on. Looks like that one. There we go. Back down here. There 4 before he dies. Oh, this is it. I can make it after this. We can't even get one of them down. Try Holy Circle. That's not a whole lot of hate, but everything else is on cooldown, right? Like, don't die, Pururu. She's gonna die. Yep. No heals. Just gonna try and hold hate with cures. For and Koru. Game over. Even if we can get through this part, I don't think we can. He's gonna pull out a big avatar real quick, and it's gonna do a ton of damage to us. Probably won't do like something like Elemental Seal first. That's just cheating. Here we go. The Koru is still standing. But we lost all our black mages. Surprised these many stood up. DC time. See how many we got right now. Love how I haven't given up yet. Search. Oh. 376 players on Quetzalcoatl. That's about 76 players more than usual. You're 4 on the Iroha. Bring the summoner up the steps, astral flow won't hit the people below. Really? I thought they fixed that. Man, it's neat. Combos on Quest are about 350 average. Yeah, it's closer to like 270, 325 now. We'll have more on the weekends. We'll also have more during Japanese prime time. Seed numbers shoot up above 500. Japanese love this server. Ish. Alright, CDC again. Like I said, I just want to kill one. I know we don't have enough time to kill them all. And apparently I am running out of MPs. Thought I would be taking so much damage that wouldn't be possible. Secure 4 from the Koru. You know you're in trouble when Koru's curing you. PDC again. Come on, Iroha. Do that thing I need you to do. Here she comes. Get a light. Shoot. I hit the wrong button. Oh, man. He's fealty instead of holy. Oh, my fault. Iroha's going down next. Get a CDC out there. Alright, we got one down. The rest of these should be easy. What do we get? Ramsdale, plate of heavy metal, dark steel sheet, Pluton. Darn. I was hoping for something better. Four. So glad I cast Cure 4. Not even sure which one I'm hitting, what each job is. Kind of, you might be magey. Not be. So in this one very difficult. Gonna have to be using chivalry here pretty soon. Like really soon. Alright, ability, job ability. Your rampart should be available again. Nope. That should be close enough. Go and get jewelry. Alright, we got MP back. Actually, everybody's got MP back. That worked out. Has to reprisal. Don't have DPS. So, they're getting light going. see if I can actually use DPS here, except with the Aegis. I think I slept. And see if the Korumoru can keep us alive. Use Drain and Asper? Not very nice. Alright, so which one is the Black Mage? The one in the back, isn't it? Yeah, he's got that Black Mage skill. We're gonna take him out since he's the one that's probably doing a ton of damage. They're all kind of doing a ton of damage. And maybe we'll be able to recover. I'm thinking probably not. Nope. That was a blade. First Koru's gonna like convert here in a moment and die. No, it still works for normal groups, but that can still stay 20 so I'm not entirely sure. Worth a shot. Oh, hold on. Cure 4 back up. Let's get Rampart back up. Up, 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 up. He's not gonna follow me though, is he? Because he's the Black Mage. Unless I'm mistaken, Iroha's just standing there. Doing nothing. Okay, now she's awake. Yeah, this is the end. See it now. I can't cure fast enough. Usually kill the summoner last. Why was I killing them first? Wow, that was close. You can do it, Cyndaquil. I got faith in thee. Actually, no. I've lost all faith now. Savage Blade! Cure 4! We're gonna run out all the MPs. Ability, job ability. Invincible when you need it. Cure 4. I know Invincible's not going to save me from magic, but buy me a little bit of time. Enough time to get this guy down, but go away. Alright. Up. Down. I don't know. It's like the chant of my generation is in the back of my head right now going, just give up. You ain't gonna do it. You're just wasting your time now. I don't know. Koru still has 97 MPs. He's got 103. I think I still got 18 minutes left. Holy. I'm not gonna save this with cures. Maybe I should have saved it with cures. Savage Blade once again. Curious how much time I have left until the next chivalry is available. No. Might help. Probably won't. Chivalry's not gonna save you. Alright. To get over 2,000, I'll try to chivalry again. It's probably on cooldown though. Yeah, 4 minutes 58 seconds. That's... I mean, maybe, but not very freaking likely. Items. Valley Elixir +1? Why not? That'll give us some MP back. Not a lot of MP, but just some. Don't die, Koru. light. Skill the whale on my pup. Congrats. Use Jochum. Yee. Bad Linux. Bad Linux was pro at stuns. It's good to know. Might move him into the mix. Alright, so we got the Black Mage out of here. Got another Leaf Orb Stone. Get a flash going. Not exactly sure which this one is. 4. I'll be a little bit more. Go with the other guy. Got less hit points. Maybe it'll work. Worry that Arrowhead might have been asleep. Get reprisal back up since they can hit me. Yep. Food buff. Like another minute. Savage Blade again. I can't believe that we kind of recovered from that. Crazy what an elixir will do. Medicated though? I think so. We might be able to use the other one here. If we have to. But since we got half the bad guys down, won't be taking as much damage. Right again. DPS, DPS, DPS. Exactly. Go for max haste. I was like, if only I had a dancer to get that, what you call it, haste samba going. Here comes another Savage Blade. Not doing a lot of damage, but yeah. Oh, DD in this game! Final Fantasy XI, where a monk can sub Black Mage just for the extra DPS. What? I think I did that once. Accidentally, of course. I don't think I magic bursted very big. Oh well. Maybe next time. Is Monk really that bad? It's worse. And it's, Monk was the first job that I got to 119 with Cyndaquil on. And then we decided to go and do the Archangel Hume on the very easy difficulty. And not only was my Monk able to pull hate off the tank, but my Monk was also able to get one-shotted by the bad guy by an auto attack. I was like, oh no. I mean, Black Mage makes Monk better. What game is this, Mr. Rogers? Instead of not being able to do anything, at least now he can D2 people after the runs. You're 4 before you die. Here we go. Alright, we almost got this guy dead. Almost. Get reprisal up. Shield blocks or shield blocks. Alright, well that's going on. Let's go and get in light. Sade. No, I don't have to worry about losing more hate. If only they had enough MP for a D2. They probably have to equip... You know how monks can sometimes wear the same gear that white mages can? They get access to that MP plus stuff. Yeah. 12 minutes. This BCNM is ending in 12 minutes. Savage Blade for the kill. Alright. Alright, dude, you're the last one. I'm gonna run up here. Golka Monk. Even worse for MP. Yay, more Golkas. Alright, hopefully Koru stays out of range. I don't think these guys have been doing anything magic bursty. They have. Still in DPS gear. Thank goodness for the haste. The haste 2. Alright, Araha. Do your thing. My paladin is a struggle. Was using that overpowered Velka belt that gave 60 MP though. I think that's worth like millions now. It used to be. Yay for million, but I don't know. There's like the one thing my paladin seems to be missing is accuracy. That's what I seem to have the most trouble with. Monk MP build, the new Mind Chi Blessed build. Jeremiah's 400k. 400k's excuse me, is not necessarily bad. Yay for Holy 2. Hopefully with a magic burst. And get another Savage Blade going. Or remember starts casting Cure 4. Thanks, Koru. Koru's not gonna do too well with his MP reserves. Okay. Almost there. Did they increase everyone's gold in the last 4 years? I didn't remember having 8 million. No, they didn't adjust that. It's just more... I think it's easier to farm gil than it used to be. I know what you meant. I don't know why they don't call it gold. I wonder why they... I mean, it's like they used gil... When did they start using it? Was it in the first Final Fantasy? Apologize, sharp pain behind the ear all of a sudden. And it passed. It's an understatement. Alright, the Korumoru has squeezed himself dry. And, dude's almost dead. Right? He looks almost dead. Quadra Strike. There's a Quadra. Didn't do that much damage, though. Does he cast any spells, or is he just melee only? Kinda seems like melee only. It's like, if so, then I could switch to a DPS. No. Stay the way you are. Worked for you up to this point. Getting light going on, though. Now I'm gonna need that Cure 4. For it. There we go. Still think it's crazy that I can cure myself for over 1,000 now. I used to be happy if I could cure myself for over 500. Maybe because of the event. Probably because of the event. Alright, it's probably maybe about less than 8 minutes. Guy is getting closer, but I'm sure he's going to go into crazy mode here any moment. He'll be all... Now you die, because I'm about to cheat. We're going to pull this off after that start. Maybe. This is Final Fantasy XI. They like to mess with you. It's like, oh, did you think you were going to win? No. You forget. It's Final Fantasy XI. Hard mode. Tier 4, down to 1,000, down to 900. Woo! A little close. Some insane triple attacking. It comes in handy. Everything. Oh, the haste has worn off. And Koru's not going to convert because he has 0 MPs. Boom, boom. Brimstail, plate of heavy metal, flame blade, something else. Let's see what's in the box. There's like 28,996 in the box. This kitty woke up. He's all like, it's time to eat. Got a Bietsu parcel, some other stuffs. That took us 25 minutes. Wow. Another Legato dagger. Orb of Light, Foel, Damascene Cloth. Roll of Boost Charisma, Remstel Chapter 222. Bietsu parcel. And a chunk of Biatsu. So, no Alexandrite. That face is sad. Oh well. At least Koru survived. He's like the one that usually doesn't survive. Iroha too. He's like tissue paper in the rain kind of a defense. I was like, usually somebody's gonna die. It's gonna be one of these two. The fact that they survived. In fact, we were able to pull it off after the astral flow. Looked grim a couple times. I did have to use Invincible. Well, I don't know if I had to. Give me some breathing room. And switching into DPS gear was the way to. Alright. Let's see what the tally came to. Total number of items down here at the bottom. Wow, that's a lot of +2 stones. 21 chapter 5s. 12 chapter 4s. 33 chapter 3s. 40 chapter 2s. 24 chapter 1s. I think we'll be okay for a little while. Although part of me is like, you know, you should probably continue doing this event. And hold on to everything, because you don't want to sell this stuff right now. That's what everybody's doing. Like, I got so much of it, I gotta sell it. I'm out of space, so I can go get more. So they start undercutting each other. There's not that many people in Quetzal to undercut. Or to even just go to the auction house and buy stuff. Like, ooh! I don't have one of those. But what are we gonna do tomorrow night? Tomorrow's Thursday. Assuming Senor Deoden is off from work, I would like to hop into whatchamacallit, that one place, the thing, Nizel Isle. Get some more tokens. I might bring Songarthol this time. Use up his tokens, as opposed to letting Cyndaquil waste like 1,900 of hers on every run. But I don't think he's got it clear to floor 96 saved yet. So we might have to work on that. Maybe. Alright. Alright, so I was able to solo very difficult on whatchamacallit, the one in Quibaya Arena. What is it? The Brothers the Emperor or something. And then we're also able to do Kindred Spirits. So very difficult. But yay for that. There's still a lot of these. Amphibian Assault only did normal on that one. Wait, no. Jungle Boogeyman only did normal. Amphibian Assault I think I did very difficult long time ago. Kindred Spirits, Demolition Squad. That might be fun. Legion 11. Matanzas. Dismemberment Brigade, Grimshell Shock Troopers, and Divine Punishers. That might be fun. Might be. May not be, but Final Fantasy XI. Not always supposed to be fun. Let's go ahead and cheat one more time. It was talking about how much stuff you have stored. Alright, 37 total chapter 3s, 40 chapter 2s, 24 of those, and 14. Okay, so it's... yeah, chapter 4 seems to be the one we're having the most trouble with, so maybe I should focus on and see which one that drops from. Only 12. Dude. Not gonna be. Oh well. Y'all be good. Stay safe, have fun. If you're playing Final Fantasy XI, enjoy this campaign. If you're not, enjoy this campaign. Be good. Stay safe. And I'll catch you next time. Bye. Hey, it's Deoden! We were just talking about you, Deoden. I was also saying goodbye. I'll chat with you in game. Bye.